An update on our chicken composting system. Last week, my friend Keith, who is an absolutely amazing arborist and a really great dude, gave a text and said, "Hey, do you want wood chips? We're working in your neighborhood." And so his crew came by and brought 2 huge dump truck loads of beautiful wood chips. It's a mix of apple and sugar maple. And I took about a day and a half of constant moving using a new electric wheelbarrow. Just a sneak peek on this. We built with a friend of mine, Carl, a 3,000 watt battery powered wheelbarrow that helped move 30 yards of wood chips into this yard. I'm excited to show you that in more detail later. But now that we've got this huge bank of carbon available, as this was getting dumped down, we added fresh grain to it. So as we move this, it should be having sprouted grain. It's going to keep them interested in scratching through. And bulking out this compost with carbon has reduced the smell dramatically. I feel like it was a critical bit. I actually think I got myself a little bit sick, if I'm being honest. The last time I moved excess hot compost from this high tunnel, I mentioned this before, it didn't have nearly enough carbon in it. Screaming hot, pretty sour smelling. My lungs hurt a little bit and I actually got a little sick from that. So my recommendation is if your compost smells strong or bad, you need more air and you need more carbon. You probably need to take a break from it if it's doing that. I think I knocked myself out a little. But now we have enough carbon to get us through the rest of the winter. And what I went ahead and did, and I'll show you over here now, this was the pile that I took out of the high tunnel recently that was not bulked out with wood chips and carbon. And it's screaming hot, probably 120, 140 in there, but it's pretty sour and pretty intense smelling. And so what I'm doing now is mixing this with 2 parts wood chip to 1 part compost and bulking it out. And this is starting to get warm and build up, but what I'm looking for is a more fungal dominant and more balanced open compost. Ultimately, this is what we can use for a potting mix this spring if it matures fast enough. But having this excess wood chip, or a tremendous amount of wood chip, is really helpful. And the smell has gone down, the chickens seem very happy, and we should be good for a little while. So thank you so much, Keith. Thanks for the electric wheelbarrow, Carl, and we look forward to some new updates for you soon enough.
You don't want to be filmed?